we've just driven the 7 miles to the Rim Village. This is the administration. We were looking for the lodge because apparently they did some tours. Not tours, I shouldn't say, some discussions, and we were looking to see where they did all of that stuff. They do have easy walks, moderate trails, and strenuous trails, so be aware of that. It looks like they're renovating this lodge, or this building in front of us, because it looks like it's got a brand new roof. But other than that, I'm not sure what's going on there.
I guess it's going to be a brand new ranger station.
Could be, or an... Oh yeah, it does, it says that there. No. I guess that's accommodation up there. Yeah, authorized vehicles only. I think this place is closed, so we may have
just locked up.
We may have to go to this building tomorrow at the Rim Village. Well, it's not a true village, is what I was expecting, so not quite sure. I didn't know what to expect here at all, to be honest with you.
Looks like they have a new roof on. They're starting.
Just looking at the map here. Okay, so we might get our first glimpse of the lake. Rim Village. Oh, maybe we never got to the village. Ah, this is the village. That was the admin building. I think we can go and do a bit of a walk. I don't want to spoil it right now, I'm not going to look. Here's the village. Makes more sense now. Cafe, gift shop, RVs, bus parking. Alright. Now to find somewhere to park. Going this way. Let's see. And then from here, we can take a bit of a rim walk and go and see our first introduction to Crater Lake.
Animals.
So we came into the village. This is the backside of the village and the car park area, and we're now walking towards Crater Lake. We did climb up quite a bit of a hill, which led us to believe we were climbing to the rim so we could actually have an overlook of Crater Lake. And the rim, there are trolley buses that you can take scenic tours on. Not sure how much or anything like that. Sandra says they're 2 hours, but here we go. So there's a little go-free animal. We have to be careful with the Bella. But look at that. Holy. Wow. This is beautiful. I'm glad we've come. I would say that. And then I believe that that is the active volcano right there. I forgot the name. I have to do some research in a minute unless Sandra remembers, but that is the active volcano of Crater Lake.
Oh, turn around. No, turn around.
Look at this view.
Look
at the
psst, psst.
different scapes.
Take a picture of you.
Rocks. And then
hey, monkey.
Just down here, still some snow.
Stand for your picture.
Yeah, she was right. We drive all this way down here.
A little
Stay.
bit more.
No.
Just over there too.
Stay.
The colour
Bella.
and the contrasts are amazing. Apparently the
Not
boat
listening.
cruise is
It's
not
been a
working,
long drive,
but
isn't it?
imagine looking at this water. It's never really been touched by people. On the
Stay.
masses anyway.
Bella. Hey. No, not walking. You're not listening today. You're tired.
Not sure if this will do it justice, but this is the wall where we're standing on the rim. They're doing some reconstruction work right here. And then it's a good 700 to 1,000 foot drop, I want to say, to the lake. If I pan up, contrasting colours at 6 p.m. at night.
No, you are not going over there.
Beautiful.
You can stay in the shade.
I'm not sure what this peak is in the background. Don't know if this will show up in the video as much as it does on photo, but the blues and the blacks are really strong. And I'm not sure if you'll see the winds, like the winds are coming this way from over there, but then over here the winds are going out over there. It's kind of interesting how the winds are running along the surface of the water. And again, just out there, that black patch, it's coming towards us. Yet these ones here are going away. Crazy. So I get some more of those blues and blacks with this. The sun changes every few minutes and it's creating some really spectacular colors on the lake. I've never seen blue. I've seen turquoise, but this is really blue. Unbelievable. And again, it's changing again as that sun comes out from behind the clouds. So now, let's have a look now. The sun's coming out brighter. Holy wow. So this is the lodge and restaurant and the view looking out onto Crater Lake. Now Sandra's gone in to see what the menu's like because they have openings, timed openings for dinner, 5:30 and 8:30 tomorrow. So here she comes to tell me whether we're going to eat here or not. So if you wanted to look at the menu, because if there's nothing on the menu, why book a slot if it's not going to work? So that's what we're looking at. Sandra said there's about 5 entrees, nothing special. So it's probably
You're paying for the view, and that is it.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
That's our determination. It's not anybody else's. So
There's a lot of people waiting to go in for the reservations. I would not pay it for 5 entree selections. So, myself.
There you go. Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We're chirper today. I don't know why. Had a good night's sleep.
Sunday, August 6th, 11 a.m. We are a little bit behind. Reason is because we had to move our sites.
Hold on. It's 18 degrees.
It's 18 degrees.
We moved sites, yes. We were waiting for some vehicles to move and we managed. They actually left a bit earlier than I expected.
So Andy is happy?
We just dropped and ran, basically. Dropped the trailer, aligned it, ran, grabbed a coffee from the Mazama sort of gift shop area.
I made snacks, I made lunches to go, which are all in the cooler, nice and cold. We have lots of water for us as well as Bella.
And we are heading around the East Rim so far because there is construction or a problem. The reason why the tour boat is not working is because I guess the jetty is in the area where the road is closed.
Which is sad.
Because we were actually debating, instead of doing a helicopter trip or a plane trip, we might have done the boat trip across the lake and found out a bit more, but
we can't
do that. So we're going to drive the East Rim, come to a dead end, and then come back the same way, and then we're going to drive the West Rim to the north exit so we can stop-start, because we're driving out that way tomorrow, but we don't have really the luxury of time tomorrow to stop-start. So from there we're going to come back and I'm going to try. We're going to be...
Did you hit him?
No, I didn't hit him.
Thank God.
Freaking Chip and Dale running across the road.
Oh, he scared me.
We're going going to try going back to the crater for sunset, hopefully, and then maybe get a nightscape capture. So we're going to pull our
tonight
socks up.
is our last night.
And we'd like to see if we can get some stars and maybe some reflection off the lake. We did do a quick walk around yesterday of the very sort of village.
But did it get quite windy up here about 5:30ish last night?
Yeah, sandals and a t-shirt. You definitely need to put some socks on and a sweater. It got a bit chilly. We're going to have a look at that today. I'm definitely interested in a souvenir. I've seen a hoodie and a t-shirt combo, which kind of I like. We're going to get some patches. We decided we're going to start putting stickers maybe on our cooler, our ice chest that we take, and all the blue fridge. So just some useless pieces of information for you. Not that I collect stickers, but some stickers, like Crater Lake is a big hit. It's something that's always been on our list to do. But that is our update today, and it's going to be pretty stop-start.
So stay tuned for lots of beautiful views in pictures.
I don't know if you're going to see that, but look at that sheer rock. Holy cow.
And we're not really going to stop here because potential rock slide.
Oh, you want that?
Of course we're going to stop.
And he's going to stop. In the most hazardous spot in the world. I don't know if you can see the deer.
Don't do it.
But there is a morning deer. Good morning, deer. How are you feeling today?
Don't jump over the side.
So yeah, we want to go past this little fella carefully. We don't want to bother him.
I like growling.
See if we can get on the other side of the road. And go carefully. Oh, he's doing a gentle.
Bloody hell.
See if you can get him.
Go really slow. Give me your camera. Stop.
He's probably gone now. I'm not sure if you're going to see this as we turn this corner, but well, actually, let me do that. I did not expect to see that view whatsoever. Like a range, really. Alpine meadows. That is unbelievable. We're just explaining to ourselves that there is no guardrail whatsoever. I guess maybe with rock slides continually falling, it just takes them out. They have these like castellated walls, but like this, I'm guessing exactly that. They've fallen over because of landslides, rock slides. But it's you're on the edge.
Literally on the edge.
So we can catch that on camera, but
Thank goodness.
the Pinnacles signpost is literally 50 feet from a 180 hairpin. So if you're going to do it, you might need to slow down.
And we weren't even going fast. That's the funny thing.
It was just, oh, here's our turn off. Whoa, hit the brakes hard. Right turn, Clyde. Okay, that's disappointing already. We're trying to do the Pinnacles, and that road is closed. So 2023 might not be a good year to go and see much around here. So we might go back to this disabled accessible look. So Plykini Falls. So we might go and try and see if we can go down for a short walk to see these falls. So in true fashion, we went to look at the falls. Sandra's gone ahead, and you can't take dogs. It's so sad, Bella, but you can't go anywhere. So she's gone down the trail to have a look to see what it's all about, and then we're going to make a U-turn and carry on along the east rim. So we've come from the Pinnacle road closure around to this lookout, and this is what they call a phantom ship. There is another lookout that we're going to go down towards on the way back, but we couldn't see this from where we were yesterday. just trying to look. So all the way around that area you can't actually see the phantom ship. And phantom ships are basically where the land has revealed sculptures, basically, and they've nicknamed them phantom ships. So I want to say that the rim area that we were in is in this area. Was in that area right there. And there must be just some of this area here that juts out that you can't see that phantom ship. So this is the Pumice Castle from the wind erosion of the landscape. Spectacular. It's about halfway, I don't know, it's about a third of the way down from the top and down to the lake. The colours are just amazing today and yesterday. Can't believe the blues and the oranges. So we've just turned left to the cloud cap overlook, and we're going to see what this reveals. A short detour drive. This is very sand blown gravel, very different on this side of the crater. The road is very weathered, that's for sure. When you drive it, it's very frost heavy. We'll get to see what is revealed right now. Let's see. Wow, again, we're at the far end of the crater lake now. We were over there this morning. Sure, if you can see right in the far distance on the top, there's like a gold sand colored, it is actually a building amongst the trees. That's where we were. And if you look to the left down here, you can see the phantom ship. And we couldn't see that from where those buildings were last night. Totally different view as we move quarter and half mile distances around the crater, especially with the cloud and the wind that's picking up. Another angle of the phantom ship. And you can't see the Pumice Castle from here, but just right there you can see another vehicle. That's where we were just literally 2 minutes ago, looking down at the Pumice Castle, which was in this area here. Not sure if you're going to be able to see the wind on the surface of the water, but the wind is coming this way and it creates these flag trees, as they're called. And look at the different shapes of the wind-blown treetops. You normally get to see this on the coast of Oregon. It's pretty cool as that wind comes up the crater ledge to the roof and hits the tree line. So we are, I think, at the northeast side of the rim. And again, the blues and the black in the lake, unbelievable. And the cauldron for the volcano over there, and this is where we were last night, right on the far side. And we can't see the phantom ship from this angle. So, looks like some beautiful windswept cliffs here. I mean, the rock formation as it's been sort of revealed and splintering is really interesting. There's two like areas right there. Again, another angle of those beautiful lake colors from the northeast rim. Look at the vividness of them. Oh, plenty more of those splintered rock formations here too. We're not sure how far further around we can go on this road. We can see it just sort of over there, and we're all getting prepared to be stopped at some point. So we take a northeast rim to the south side. That's how vast this lake is. Just past one of these flags that said road closed ahead. So, which means that we have actually come to the furthest portion of the East Rim Drive. So we are now literally at the north, where are we? Oh, northwest. It's interesting. Oh no, I'm facing northwest, so I think we're at the northeast section of the actual rim drive, which is supposedly closed.
Over there.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at the greenery on the face of the rocks.
Yeah, and there it is. The road is closed. We're not sure why. Looks like repaving actually, because they've dug the road up. I thought it was a slide or something had happened, but maybe not. But again, maybe we'll have lunch here. If we have a look here, back down to the south end of the lake. Beautiful. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 360 and park our nose into the lake so we can see a view while we're eating our sandwiches. So that is going to be our lunch view today. Right there. Looking south at the volcano, or the actual active volcano inside of Crater Lake, and the viewing area of where we were last night. So apparently just around here, I know it's going to focus on my finger, but around this area here is the deepest portion of the lake at negative 1934 feet. Now negative obviously being down from the surface. But we have noticed, or Sandra noticed, that something looks like a pool right down there. We're not quite sure if this is called wine glass. There is a portion on the map that talks about wine glass, and we're in the right area to see it. Now, we're not quite sure if that is it, but it looks like there's a pool in there with something that sticks up to the right. Don't know how it looks like a wine glass, but maybe that's not it, but it's an observation. So we are walking the 0.8 kilometer loop trail to the Phantom Ship. I'm actually going backwards. We did meet Sandra. I took Bella out on the walk to meet Sandra halfway, and again the sun's coming up and these wonderful colours. You can just start to see the Phantom Ship pop through the trees right there, but I'm going to carry on this loop till we get a really cool picture of it apparently. So here we are, the Phantom ship. Get this right, with the background of that wonderful blue and black of the lake and the rim. Such an amazing place. This is crazy. Wow. Words are missing the description here. It is a place to come and view for yourself. Wow. Just taken another short trail, and there it is peeking through the trees. Not as clear as the one before, but with that wind in the trees, the blue of the water, how much more magnificent can it get? And then this bluff that towers above it. Wow. Unbelievable. Just been startled by this monstrous marmot. Look how big that sucker is. Wow, he made me jump, I must admit. It was thumping down there. See if I can get his backdrop. You can see him just moving there. Can't get a better angle on that. Bit of one with Crater Lake there. Holy buddy. And this is the view from the trail, looking backwards from the crater. A huge crater rim pinnacle with this open land in front of us and the trail coming up, which I'm going down. There is a deer right here. I'm going to go carefully. There he is.